Hello my fellow gamers and welcome to another quick battle with Shadow on Warhammer Total War 2, where I'm going to try my Empire Crusade army, which I used to play a lot of in the first one. It's mostly fanatics, state troops, priests and all of that, but I'll try and do a gobbo deployment, which is they're spaced out everywhere. I'm just used to like 2 lines, but this does look more interesting. I am up against the evil Undead as well, so it's a very fitting game in these snowy wastes. So let's quickly go over the army. So I've got the Tattersalls there, 2 warrior priests on each flank. You've got 2 swordsmen there, and then you got, I believe it's 4 more swordsmen. Yep, 2 on each flank. You then got some great swords, the silver bullets, and then in the flanks at the rear you got some spearmen. Hidden in the trees we got a couple units of 3 company militia and 1 unit of the Knights of the Blazing Sun. On their side, we've got skeleton spearmen, grave guard with great weapons, couple of them, and so that's a heavy hitting force. As you can see, he's got the Death Air Squad with a couple of fail bats, 2 Terrorgeists, and the Red Duke. I don't like the Red Duke. That Wind of Death, it's awful. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of zombies, and a corpse cart of the Unholy Lodestone. So, I can see exactly what he's doing. He's got 2 main armies here. And this is more just cannon fodder, and this has got his more elite stuff, and then he's got the big flying unit as well. Unfortunately, the elite stuff is going up against the weak, just little outflankers, and my main army is going to take on the zombies. So let's get this battle started. So straight away, my 3 company militia have been spotted by the fail bats, so I do try and get some volleys off before they charge in, do a nice bit of damage there. Also, they have seen my knight as well, so this whole flanking force has been discovered. But hopefully these guys of their melee will be able to actually do some damage against them. As you can see, the main line's now moving up to charge the zombie line. And the flying goons here are coming in. They're going to try and get the knights. I've got to try and get them. Oh, he takes a knight out with 1 bite there. We've got some skeleton warriors coming up, but I'm just trying to get the knights out. Try and get them out as quick as I can. The main line is now smashing into this. And I was hoping this would be the main fighting line, but it turns out this is literally just cannon fodder. It is just to hold me in place until he can get his bigger stuff in. It matters not. I'm going to have some good fun dropping some soul fire on them and buffing it. And Volgrir is going for... I can't pronounce his name all of a sudden. I've gone all tongue-tied. Volkmar. That's it. What was I saying Grim for? It's Volkmar the Grim, isn't it? Oh dear. Anyway, so the knights are... They mostly got away. And are leaving. And you see the 3 militia have been kind of just left. And so these guys are now swarming through the woods and taking all of them out. So while that's happening, I'm focusing on trying to clear these as quickly as possible, because then I can dominate the field here. The corpse cart is getting some damage as well. Knights of the Blazing Sun running along. Trying to find a good place. I believe they're going to charge the corpse cart, but I believe that gets destroyed before we even get there. Yep, there we go. Very nice. So as you can see, pretty much it's all been dealt with. So we're going to quickly... Oh, we all know what this is. We all... Shadow, get out of the way. Get out. See, I'm trying to get my stuff out of the way. The Tattersalls actually walked into it, but Volkmar did dodge it. So that's not bad. I mean, how many kills has he got now? 74. So, but I think a lot of that was over there as well. As you see, I'm quickly going to get myself together. The zombies have been slain by the Knights of the Blazing Sun. We're now getting our formation back together. We have some zombies behind us, but I'm really not that worried. I mean, they're crumbling. So we're really not that bothered. Terrorgeist has come down, and he's now trying to chase the Knights down. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. So they turn around and charge in. I believe we got some units coming in. Swordsman, a priest. The Silver Bullet's going to try and get some shots off as well. At least I know he's done the Wind of Death, so it's got to be a little while till he can next do that. So we're just trying to deal with the threats as we can. As you can see, the great swords are just cutting down while zombies are left. Very nicely there. And this is the great thing about having an army like this, where it's in bits, is you can just send in 2 or 3 units to deal with a threat. 2 or 3 units to deal with each threat as it goes. Where are the Silver Bullets? Are you actually going to fire, guys? You're not even in range anymore, are you? He's flown off. So here comes the main actual Undead army. Balance of power looks pretty equal, though I do outnumber them 2 to 1, which is always good numbers. I like that. We've got the failbatter chasing them off the field, and I understand why. You want to take them off completely. As you see, these guys did actually rally, but the Red Duke has sorted that out with his pet terrorist. So what are they doing with them? The main line, as you can see, the Undead is lining up. I so wish I had a Wind of Death. It would have just been very nice there. Now, I could only see a couple units, I believe. I didn't see that unit of Skeleton Spearmen there, but no matter. As you can see, I'm just trying to get my army into formation before I move forward. I believe I start moving very shortly because I could sense that he was building up his Winds of Death up, his magic up, so he could destroy them. So my thinking is start charging in now. And to be fair, we've got all of this against this. Oh, and this is what I love as well. Graveguard, the great weapons. Because he's focused over there with his flies, he doesn't nose in this banishment. And look at the damage we're doing. That is a lot of dead undead. And then the skeletons walked into it for some reason. So now everything's going to just be marching forward. Well, it was that the Graveguard... What am I doing? Shadow, move in there. There we go. So now I'm telling people what to do. The Knights are in a better position. I'm sending in the front wave. And then I start sending them in waves and groups. Mainly because if that Wind of Death dropped, it doesn't hurt my whole army. So I'm just sending it, as you can see, in groups, depending on what they're sending where. Or we've got Breath Attack on the Tassos there. Took quite a few of them out. But they get a good rear charge. Get the Graveguard facing the wrong way. Terrorgeist are now charging the swordsmen that are now lining up here. Got more swordsmen, as you can see, more guys are now all marching in. Volkmar the Grim is looking for where he can do his most damage. The skeletons, oh no, they're the Graveguard. With a Warrior Priest and the Tassos behind them, they are taking them out very nicely. And that would be the Shield of Faith going down, and a Soulfire from Volkmar going down there. You see these skeletons are quickly being rounded up quite nicely by everyone here, so that flank has now been won, and we can bring in. Here comes the Red Duke himself, trying to take Volkmar out, as well as the Terrorgeist. Do they have anti-large? Probably, yeah, anti-large. And I'm a person, but yeah, the Terrorgeist does have anti-large, so gotta be careful of that. But here comes the Knights, they're going to charge in, and then realise, no, there's nothing actually here left to charge, it's all here. So we're going to move that there. As you can see, we got swordsmen coming in, some spearmen charging in to try and get... As you can see, the Red Duke has taken a hell of a lot of damage. That was mainly because of the silver bullets. I got the silver bullets sniping them out from here. As you can see, I've got some swordsmen and spearmen kind of just stood nearby, ready in case they're needed. But they're doing a great job scaring him off now. This Terrorgeist is starting to waver. Well, I say waver. They don't actually waver, do they? But they're starting to have some problems. But the two of them on Volkmar the Grim, that could be really bad with that anti-large. The cavalry, as you can see, is doing some cycle charges. And this group here is kind of ready. The second Warrior Priest, like I said, the two Warrior Priests on Volkmar, those prayers are really, really handy. You see the Red Duke is kind of just hiding over there trying to get his health up. And we have another Wind of Death coming down. And that is a beautiful hit straight down the middle. That is not what I needed right there. That was very painful. I mean, how many kills has he got now? 340 kills. And he's not going into the Knights of the Blazing Sun, which are pretty much immediately breaking from that. As you see, we're starting to get these guys to crumble. Volkmar is only on half health though, which is not good. Warrior Priests are in there as well, trying to do as much battle prayers as they can to help. The Tassos moving in. As you see, we've got a really good surround here. We've got some units, and these guys need to move up to better support the Silver Bullets. This Priest needs to get in there as well. But the Silver Bullets, as you can see, is getting some really good kills. Shots on the Red Duke as he's a large target. There you go, the Knights have rallied now, so they should be out. More so far coming down, all the damage, but now he knows that the Silver Bullets and the Terrorgeist is coming in to get them. Funny, one bite took out a Knight, one bite on... Trying to hit him with the rifle. Oh, what a brave soul. But here we go, the Spearmen and the Swordsmen are coming in to support. So's the Warrior Priest. We've got some guys rallying over here, groups. There you go, he's shot into the Spearmen actually, which isn't a great idea. Swordsman and the Warrior Priest will get involved there. There goes another banishment. He summoned some zombies to get some cheap reinforcements. And I dropped a banishment right on top of them. So they're now half health immediately. We still got some Graveguards, some 30 odd Graveguard, 30 Spearmen there. But look, the banishment actually starts hitting my own guys. Not great, but no matter. Put a bit of Soulfire down, it'll be fine. As you can see, now that Terrorgeist is trying to make a run for it. Where is the Red Duke? The Red Duke's hiding in the woods there, as he's prone to do. As you can see in this group, I've got them now as two groups. One group over here, one group here. Some reinforcements coming. But now my guys, Silver Bullets, are desperately going to try and get a volley on this guy and take him out. Do they get to manage? How much health has he got? 900 health. Is he going to fall or is he going to get away? I think he is going to get away, or his binder might fail actually at that range. As you see, we've now destroyed all the ground there, and he's fallen as well. He now goes down. There is a breath attack from that Terrorgeist there. There's some failed batch over there still, which are still usable. Apparently we have some hidden units. The Knights of the Blazing Sun are still about, and they're trying to get the Red Duke. My guys are now going to pull back from the woods and try and get into a better position here in the open. So he has to bring his dragons out, and his Terrorgeist and that, so the Silver Bullets can take him out. We've still got about half ammunition left. That is a lot of ball. As you can see, they are actually getting some nice free shots on the Terrorgeist there. So that's going to do some nice bit of damage. As you see, he's determined to take these Knights out. I mean, they can do barely anything. There they go. They've properly shattered now. They're out the game completely. But, I mean, yeah, he's, as you can see, used all those buffs just to take those Knights out. Probably unnecessary. The failed batch are now coming back. And I believe that's all. Well, I say if that's all he's got. Surely he must have sunk on the ground. Well, the Red Duke's currently on the ground, isn't he? But as you can see, we have 467 to 33 of them. But the balance pat is only slightly in my favour now. So I'm trying to reform as quick as I can. Get the Silver Bullets back into formation here. Because having them out in the open, that's just going to be a terrible mistake there. So yeah, just trying to get my guys into formation. Falcon the Grim is still on half health. So he's doing alright. He's doing alright. They've now seen the Silver Bullets. That's probably the fail batch coming in now, isn't it? We will fast forward a bit. Here we go. At this point, this is when I charge everything forward. And I've got to be careful of Wind of Death as well. But I was kind of trying to lure them into it. There you go. They fall upon my army. But unfortunately, where they've kind of... Look, I don't know what's going on here. If he clicked on the Silver Bullets, they just went everywhere. And pretty much charged my whole army in one hit. There is the Terrorgeist there. I'm trying to get some shots on here. Oh, I'll try and be sneaky. Where he's staying still, I'm trying to get the Warrior Priest to get underneath him and do a Soulfire. And I'm hoping it does some damage. Does it actually? He's got... Where is he? 2,000 health. Yeah, no, look at that. Very nice. And there we go. He's got no units on the ground now. The Terrorgeist has fallen. It's all down to the Red Duke now. Where was the Red Duke? Or is he left? He's gone. And there we go. We have a victory for the Empire, the Crusaders, against the Undead. So, having a look here, our numbers were pretty much the same there, which is pretty good. Volkmar the Grim got 94 kills, 40 kills from that Warrior Priest, 29 from there. And of course, let's not forget their buffs as well, making all my guys stronger and keeping their leadership up. Spearman, only 3 kills and 11. The Swordsman done pretty good, 64, 22, 48, 70, 51, 95. The Tatsuos pretty much wiped out, but got 93 kills. The Great Swords of 68. These guys got shut down really quickly, but still 14 and 21 kills, and they kept making him fall back to deal with him and the Knights, while my main army dealt with what was on the ground. The Silver Brothers got a nice 16 kills, and the Knights got 39. On his side, look at this, the Red Duke, 365. That's just insane. His Necromancer didn't get any kills, unfortunately. Zombies, 1 kill, 2. Okay, so that whole zombie line got 3 kills. The whole lot. And there was a group behind us as well, and we just didn't really bother. Skeleton Spearmen, 2 kills and 20 kills. The Graveguard with Great Weapons got 75 and 27, so really good and not that great. Failed Batch again. One group only got 3, while the other group got 60, so really good. Corpse Cart didn't get any whatsoever. And the Terrorgeist, 83 and 39. So it seems to be a really hit-miss thing he's got going here. But there we go. So thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this nice quick battle. And I hope to see you next time. Till then, take care.